Hi there, I am Gus Heiser, and welcome to broad-disc coverage of the King Country Classic Masters Cup 2024. So far it's been a seesaw battle between Hayden Shore and Levi Goyok, with only 1 point between them.
Yeah, that's right, Gus. Hi everybody, and welcome back to broad-disc coverage. Yeah, we've got Ryan Keto and Phil McLeod, who are capable of catching up, but have just had a bit of bad luck. That's the way I see it.
Well, there has been some unfortunate tree hits and OBs from both Ryan Keto and Phil McLeod that have resulted in some bogeys on the first round. Ten is a 65-meter throw from the path through the ancient trees that are scattered throughout the course towards the main polo cross paddock.
Hayden Shore on a tee box. Lining it up. I'm not too sure which disc he's got there. It's through. It's just a matter of picking the right gap. Right, Keto. Lining up with the west side disc. Northman. VIP plastic. Clock into the tree. The big arm of Phil McLeod. It's right through there. And a nice low one there from Levi. Well, actually Phil didn't make it through. Just on the edge there. Nice little chip out. Levi gets up closer. Now Hayden putting for a birdie. Oh, bounced off the top. Bit unfortunate. Ryan. Oh, also bounced through. Looks like an unlucky basket at this stage. Taps it out.
Well, unfortunately, Ryan Keto gets another bogey that leaves him on 11 over par. Levi Goyok, Hayden Shore, and Phil McLeod all get a par 3. You're watching broad-disc coverage from the King Country Classic Masters Cup from the MA40 division. Hole 11 is a 76-meter par 3 hole that heads back into the crop of ancient trees beside the clubhouse.
Familiar sight of Hayden Shore on a tee box there. Gets it right up into the trees. And next up we have Phil McLeod with his big arm. Gets it up there. Levi, as you can see. Oh, there's a 4 being called. Oh, just over their head. Don't think it'll put Ryan off. It's a nice little skip in there. There's the basket over there. Levi Goyak putting from long distance, really. Phil has a stab as well, and a really long one from Hayden. And now we have Ryan. He's not too far away, but he overdoes it. Here he is for his second attempt. Oh, over the back. Hayden in for par. Just out of shot we have Ryan. Oops. Bit of a no-bro moment there for Ryan. Won't be happy with that double bogey there. There we have Levi and Phil, both a couple of metres away from getting their par.
So after one of the best drives on this hole to a double bogey, must be painful for Ryan, as now he is on 13 over par. Hayden remains on 6 over par. Levi Goyak on 7 over par, has been playing well with some great shots. We can't forget Phil McLeod, who's at the back of the card, but having some great recovery throws. Hole 12 is a 139-meter hole that has a thicket of trees. You must pass through in order to get into the polo-cross area. The basket is not too far away from the OB fence line, so players' second throws are crucial.
Quite a well-known hole here, for those familiar with it. As you can see, the breeze has picked up a little bit. Gets it out past the trees. Nice and handy. Here's Levi. He's got caught by the wind or something and gone way right. Bit of a clonk off the trees there. Big skip out. Big hit out. Ryan Keto tees off. Well, just skipped off the edge of that tree as well. Now we have Phil for a recovery shot. Oh, you say, Gus, he's quite good at that. He's got a big arm. So way out there. Then from not quite out of bounds, we see Levi getting out into the open. Hayden lining up his second shot because he got right through. Nice little chip up there for a sidearm. Very handy for a 3. Same sort of technique used there by Levi. So we're all onto the green, as it were. Bit of a skip punt there from Ryan, just under the basket. Phil lines up a bit, and he gets it. It's not a birdie, sorry. It's a par. But a very well done par. Nice putt.
Like I said, Daz, both Ryan and Phil hit trees on their drives, but Phil's second throw landed about 10 or so meters from the basket. His recovery throws are stopping his score from blowing out further.
Very true, Gus. Your recovery game's very important, especially when you're getting a shit. And on this course, there's plenty of it. Hayden locking it in, I think. Let's see. Yep. And with another bogey, he'll be wanting to reverse his luck. And now Levi with a wayward tee shot ends up with a double bogey. So not a lucky hole for him.
You're watching Bro Disc coverage from the King Country Classic Masters Cup. Well, that changes the score now. We have Levi with that double bogey. Let's see if he can fight his way back. Hole 13. This is the first of the two par 4 holes on the course. Although the distance isn't great at 97 meters, the basket is in a tricky position.
Well, as you can see, the basket's now suspended from a tree. Still a par 4, quite a distance. Hayden gets up there and amongst the trees. Phil with his big arm. Sort of similar position. Mr. Westside himself, Ryan Keto, just bounces off the tree there. And Levi at the back of the field gets it right again. Comes in okay. Hayden Shaw gets into a good birdie position. So does Levi. And then we'll have Ryan by the tree. All in there for a puttable position. I must say this is a pretty soft par 4 because it's pretty easy to get a birdie. I think they're all going to be in for a birdie at this rate. Gus?
I think you are right, Daz. Even you could at least get a par here. And you're right, everyone gets a birdie there on lucky hole 13. The basket was further back on the fly through, so they have made it easier even though it's a hanging basket. We take another dive into the woods and cross some swampy ground on hole number 14. This 120-meter par 3 hole is a tough assignment.
Yes, it's a tricky hole here, Gus. Got to get it quite a lot round to the right to get close enough to the basket. So you've got to have a disc that will hold that shape and have quite a bit of power. That one went a bit high.
I've got another loose and I try that shot there.
There's Brian. Triangle West Side. VIP plastic fortress.
Laid it out as well.
Gets it way round there. Just a little tail off at the end of the throw. Levi on the tee. Looks like he's going straight ahead. It's a more direct approach. Not too bad at all.
To cut through.
Gets through there.
That was the old head down because I heard the hit and then back up.
Hayden. First have the second throw. Oh, great. Just under the basket. Ryan. Good stab as well. Handy for a par. Oh, Levi just brushes through there. I think we missed Paul's throw for second throw, so there's his putt for par. Mr. Consistent pars the last couple of holes. Hayden just puts his in. You're so handy to it. Oh, Levi, it just bounces off the rim. Oh, he's gutted. We freeze frame the guttedness. So a bogey there for Levi. He won't be happy about that one for sure.
So a bogey puts Levi at 9 over par. He now finds himself 3 points behind Hayden on 6 over par. Ryan has 13 over par. Phil McLeod has 16 over. The basket is straight ahead from the tee on hole 15, but the out-of-bounds area to the right is a danger, as well as the likelihood of snookering yourself behind a tree or shed.
Hayden Shaw on the tee box. One of his lightweight discs, no doubt. Nice drive. Fairly straight. Just clips the tree and lands there. For McLeod. Big monster throw over my head. And there it is. A sword. Thrown by Ryan Keto. Actually it's sword. And see, it just bounces over the ditch there. Great shot from Ryan. Levi with a shot straight over my head. And slightly to the left this time. And amongst the trees. For McLeod, second throw. Been a little bit tricky to film in here with these trees, but there we go. There's Hayden bouncing off a tree, going to the left of the hole. Now Ryan's second shot. He's lining it up for a putt here. Good attempt. Just skipped under it. So that's an easy par there for Ryan. And one for Hayden. He doesn't make it. Bounces around there. Oh, putting for par. Gets it. And we have a quick putt there from Levi. Always too quick for the camera. Ryan gets a par, and an unhappy Hayden gets a bogey.
Hayden gets his second bogey of the round so far and goes to 6 over par. Everyone else gets par, with Ryan close but not quite for a birdie. Hole 16 is a par 3, 74-meter hole that crosses over the horse corrals and veers to the right. The basket is set among some trees.
And now we have Phil McLeod on the tee box for the first time, consistently throwing pars. Ryan Keto with looks like the sword again, well round to the right, held its shape well, that disc. Levi. No, he didn't get that one over. At the back of the card, got Hayden. Well, that's a handy looking shot as well. Ahead by 3 points, but they're asked to tee off. That's what I should have said before. Nice little chip in there from Levi. Handy for a par. Same with Hayden. And now Phil's going for a birdie. I wonder if he can get this one. Oh, just hits a branch. Birdie attempt there from Ryan. Sneaky little one there. Par. Another par there for Levi. Looks like it'll be pars all round again. On hole number 16.
The score doesn't change much, as they all get a par 3, but with only 2 holes to go, it's looking like Hayden Shore will take this one out, just as he has several times this year. Hole 17 is another dive into the trees. This time there is a mandatory tree. You must pass on the left-hand side. Once again we have Phil McLeod first on the tee box, and as you can see Daz is hiding in the woods, trying to capture the action, but not always succeeding.
You're so mean, Gus. Here we have Ryan coming in, and I'm capturing all the action there. Levi. Don't quite get that, it goes way past me. And last to tee off, Hayden. Oh, that's coming somewhere too. Didn't quite get that one. Ryan Keto with his second throw. Nice little chip in there. Phil McLeod. Always a little bit difficult with all these tree trunks. Oh, comes in there nicely. Now we have Hayden. He's going to try and angle it in. He's puttable. Oh, just clips the basket. Whoops, and then I missed it. There's the birdie. Didn't wait for the camera, eh? Oh, congrats there for Levi. Pro slow replay there. Certainly was a lovely putt. And quite a tricky birdie to get. Next up we have Brian putting in for a par. Everybody else follows suit. As we move on to the last hole.
Thank you for watching Bro Disc. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to see more disc golf filmed in Aotearoa.
Low ceiling on the tee box, mixed for some difficult tee shots on this 222-meter par 4 final hole. Once out in the paddock, players must throw back into the trees near the clubhouse. There is a double mandatory near the rim of the woods you must pass between. Luckily, it's a decent-sized gap.
And this time we have Levi on the tee. Gets it out there. Next we have Phil. Expecting a monster throw here. Certainly is. Ryan. Ryan's disc goes out to the right, parallel to the fence line. Hayden, that's the tee off, but leading the field, like I say. You can see how far away the clubhouse is. Must be a good 200 metres. To the hole still. Okay, there we go. Up there between the Mando signs. There's Levi.
Oh, look at this.
The second throw.
Idiot. Look at
As you can see, gets in between the Mando and Phil. just drops down out of the tree there. So he's safe. And from out wide, Ryan. Right in between. So here's Hayden's third throw. It's a nice low one, but it gets through.
Nice.
Very good position. Phil gets up there but hits a tree. And Levi, just a little flick through. Ryan gets up there but seems to be a little bit left. So 2 good drives from everybody. It's just these last couple of throws that count. And there's a few wayward ones. Ryan going for a long par-saving putt. No, misses it. Hayden steps up. And puts it in for par. He's happy about that. So Hayden Shaw takes out the Masters Cup MA40 division. As everybody else on this hole gets a bogey. Well, there we go. Great tournament. Bro hugs all around. And we'll see you next time on Bro Disc.
Well, it about wraps things up here at the King Country Classic Masters Cup 2024. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram to see where we are filming next or what Daz drags out from the archives.